we are developing this website. It's called BioniChaos.com. It has a bunch of web applications, so we are trying to keep it dynamic, so it's not only blogs, but also dynamic data like this one, which is actually using your microphone and can show you interesting stuff. In this case, it shows how a cochlear implant works. I did my PhD on cochlear implants, so I should know a thing or two about them. So that code was all generated by ChatGPT, but it's actually pretty good in terms of what it does. It's pretty accurate. It's not hallucinating or anything. There might be some hallucinations in the text, but I did read all the text, so it is, all the text on the website is an equivalent of me writing it or directing, copywriter to write it. In this case, the copywriter is GPT-4. There should have been a disclaimer there. Make sure there's a disclaimer, everywhere on the site, just to be sure. It's a Creative Commons 4, attribution required. Yeah, we have to sort out the license as well, but yeah, be honest, yeah, if you use any of it and you don't attribute, that's fine as well. But yeah, if you want to do the right thing, mention where you got this from. So we've been developing this website for the last year and a half, blah blah. There's a lot of tools. Some of this I can't show at the moment because I'm using a camera for streaming, so you'll have to check it out yourself. But this one, those are my eyes. This one will do a simple pupil detection, which where you can adjust your parameters and things. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting things. If you don't want to use your camera, you could also try this game. You will have to click on the screen. Yes, and the website knows when and where you clicked. That's just so it can actually work. People freak out. Yes, all your mouse motion is collected by AI. Yeah, hopefully you see some relevant slides on the website. There's some earlier videos of me actually describing this tool quite in detail, and actually I'll always forget that I always plan to put the the videos is similar to this what's called embedded YouTube window on the page, and that's also could be handy if you don't want to provide permission for your camera or microphone to be used. Then you can just watch me using it or developing it, whichever it is. I'll probably have a short video of how it's being used, and then a longer one at the bottom with how it's being developed. So this is pretty much it. You can relax. What is my brain currently doing? How many things do you juggle? How many balls do you have in the air at the same time? About that many. And what's your brain doing? Yeah, mine can calm yourself down. Reduce the number of balls to potentially just the one. Yeah, interesting enough, when you add extra balls in the air, it's the number of projects you have going on all at the same time. Yeah, so the speed is actually, so try doing this with your brain. You can actually, yeah, if you're going slow, you could probably add more projects to the mix. Throw more balls in the air. See what happens. Yeah, there's actually a plan for this one. We were actually trying to visualize time series data like EEG or ECG. It will be called something like EEG Clock, where instead of scrolling on the screen like it's normal, like it's usually being reviewed, you're just looking at one point and it will be just rolling around. So you will have the number of channels, normally 20, around 20 channels, and this will be like your standard activity. And say if it's EEG recordings that have seizures in them, so during seizure you'll see something like this. Potentially could change colors, change size, so on and so forth. It is a work in progress. The live stream is also meant to be interactive, so yeah, go check the site. Those are some new tools that will be coming shortly.